Greetings, everyone. Hope you've all been well. It's Tuesday, May the 24th. Okay, what I want to get into in this vlog was my premonition I had alluded to earlier. Um, some comments left seemed a bit anxious that I did not reveal my premonition at that time. And I'll tell you guys why. Whenever you put a prediction or a premonition or whatever out there, you have to be careful because it can easily lead to discredit you or label you as a disinformation agent if it doesn't happen. So therefore, I won't be giving any dates. And, as a disclaimer, I have to tell you all that this is only a premonition. It's not a prediction. So take it with a grain of salt, guys. I can tell you that I have had premonitions in the past and dreams in the past that have come to fruition. They have occurred. Not so much in the way I had envisioned, but ultimately it occurred. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I saw in my premonition. It was I don't even know where I was at in this premonition. I don't know if I was here. The area was unfamiliar to me. What I can tell you is that it was a gorgeous day. It was hot, so it must have been summertime. And basically, what happens is what most people have been predicting and talking about as well. A giant earthquake followed by a tsunami. However, in this premonition, there were two giant earthquakes. One was off the coast of California, closer to the southern coast, and the other was at the Juan de Fuca subduction zone off the coast of Oregon. These earthquakes occurred within hours of each other. I don't know a magnitude. I know that they were substantial. A lot of people I were around were very frightened, and there was a catastrophic tsunami, just as there was in Japan. It was almost on a grander scale due to the two earthquakes that took place. Bits and pieces I can recall. I remember turning on the radio and listening to the broadcasts that were going on, and it said that LA was in bad shape, there was lots of structural damage, and there was a tsunami. Um, as for further north, I don't really have any recollection of any damage there, but I'm sure there was, given there was a large earthquake right off the subduction zone there, where they've been predicting there's going to be a large earthquake for a very long time. I felt much fear, unrest. People were scrambling to contact their loved ones. Basically, what happens after a giant earthquake and tsunami. But this was a very powerful premonition. As I meditated, I started to feel the unrest and the fear. And then after I'd gone to sleep, I began, visual perception of what's happening. I can tell you that while I don't know my exact location where I was in this dream, the earth was shaking furiously. Almost like a vertical earthquake where the ground is pushed up rather than just side to side or whatever. But anyway, that's about the extent of it, guys. I've been dwelling on it a lot. I've been thinking about it, and that's why I decided to put it out there now. It wasn't an easy decision. I'm sure I'm going to be getting my share of shills and trolls and all that, but you know, I felt compelled to put this out there, guys. I hope that first you'll take it with a grain of salt, but afterward, just do your own research and analyze and form your own prediction on what's going to happen. But needless to say, it was one of the most disturbing and vivid premonitions I've ever had. So that's about it, guys. I love you all. I hope you all will be well. And again, remember that this is not a prediction, this is only a premonition. It goes nowhere beyond that. Well, be well.